Hey guys, Luke here, back with another guide video. This one is going to be on the Beastial Sanctum questline and how you can get all of the goodies and incantations from that. I'll do the full walkthrough of the whole questline in this video, and it'll be timestamped down below if you need any specific part. Check out the comments or the description for the timestamps. But I'm going to go ahead and start it. You'll first meet D, Hunter of the Dead, here in the round table hold. He'll just be sitting at this chair, and we'll go ahead and speak to him.
I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their deathroot. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
I'm going to talk to him again.
Those who live in death, all the more.
Alright, well, he didn't say much of use, but basically we're going to be heading up to this village right here, Summonwater Village, and we will come across a mariner and fight that. You can actually find him in the wild, just like about right here, next to a dead body, pretty angry. But I'm going to go ahead and travel up that way, and I'll cut to me being there. And now I've made my way to the Summonwater Village. There's a grace just right outside of it, right here in Limgrave. And then I'm just going to make my way down and kill the mariner. I'll skip the part of me killing it just to show the Deathroot drop for you, so you don't have to waste time watching me fight this. Alright, and now that the mariner is dead, it should drop its Deathroot. And now we have that. And we're going to head all the way back to Round Table Hold and speak with D, and he should give us a little hint on how we can reach the Beastial Sanctum.
All the more should you spy a map.
Show Deathroot.
Well, another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Accept.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Alright, and he marks the First Church of Marika, or I believe it's called Third Church, right here at the Third Church of Marika is where I'm headed, and there will be a teleporter behind it, hidden in the Waterfall River area. Just hop out here. And then just right here, hidden behind these trees, is a teleporter that'll take us straight to the Beast Clergyman. And then we can head inside. There's a grace. You can grab that. And then speak to him and give him the first Deathroot you found, and he will hand you the Clawmark Seal, and that will boost the Beastial incantations.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Alright, and that'll give us the Beast Eye that will sense the nearby Deathroots and the Clawmark Seal. Next up, I will show you each and every Deathroot location in the game and how to get them, and then bring them all back and turn them in and show you the rewards you can get from them. And to get this Deathroot, you'll need to kill the last boss in this Catacombs right here. I'll show you the location where it is. This is the Black Knife Catacombs. This is on the northeastern side of Liurnia of the Lakes. I just basically came to this and ran all the way up through here, and that's how you get to here. And then once you're in here, you'll go this way. We're just gonna keep running past everything. And what we're looking for is to get on this dropping blade. I don't know how that hit me. I was like 4 feet away, but anyway, jump to here, and then we'll just run straight through. There's a guy around the corner. Try to dodge him. They love their traps. Alright, and there's an optional boss fight behind an illusionary wall right there, but we're just going to hop down right here. And then behind us will be the switch we need to unlock the boss door. There's 2 bosses in this place. One has a Deathroot and the other is a part of Fia's questline, so we're focused on the Deathroot one right now. Careful, there are 2 crabs in here. So we're just going to run straight for the ladder, if we can make it. And now I'm going to run straight back through. We're back in the same saw blade room. And we're going to go right back to the entrance. We're going to rest up at the Grace to refill our health, and then we're going to go try to fight that boss, which is inside that door. Since we pulled the lever, we now have access. Alright, and we have Cemetery Shade here. Quite an easy boss fight, doesn't have very much health, and died in 2 hits. And then back here in this chest right here is where we will find our Deathroot we need to give to Garank. Alright, and now we are at the Deathtouched Catacombs for another Deathroot. This one is pretty close to the start of the game. You'll be just near the War Master's Shack or the Saint's Bridge right here in Limgrave. You'll just sort of walk up right here and it'll be right here. And then I will go ahead and do a run through so you can see the path I take to unlock this boss door right here. Just gonna drop down right here, run through here. There is an Uchigatana on the ledge coming up, so just so you know, if you want that weapon right here. And then you can drop down, and we will go ahead and run back here. This is where the lever is to unlock the boss door. And we'll just head back to the start. And go fight us a boss. Out of mana. And dead. And then behind him in the chest, you will get a Deathroot. And you can go give that to Garank. The next Deathroot you'll get is right near the Artist Shack on eastern Liurnia of the Lakes, just right here. You can get here from multiple different ways, just going up the road or whatever. And you will find the Mariner right here on this grassy area. And I'm going to go ahead and kill it and then show you guys the Deathroot dropping. Alright, and now that the Mariner is dead, it should drop us our Deathroot. Alright, and to continue our Deathroot hunt, we will head to Erdtree Gazing Hill, and you can get here by going up the Lift of Dectus, and then getting into Altus Plateau. Then we're just going to take the little path right here up and fight the Mariner up here, and that Mariner is going to drop us the Deathroot we need. And you'll see him sitting right over there. Alright, and then once you defeat the Mariner, that Deathroot will drop for you. And there it is. And your next Deathroot location is going to be in the Mountaintops of the Giants. And you'll have to first complete Lane Dell before you can reach this area, but once you do, you can head through and eventually you will reach the Freezing Lake Grace here. And then you'll head up the path this way, and then about somewhere around right here you'll find your Mariner. And I'll go ahead and go attempt to kill it now. Actually, I'll just show you the clip of me killing it because I probably won't kill it first try. Alright, and then once you kill that Mariner, you'll get your Deathroot and a weapon. Alright, and next we'll find ourselves in Gelmir Hero's Grave to get another Deathroot. And to do that, you'll head to Mount Gelmir. It's just right there on the map, up here. And then there's two different ways you can come from. You can go through Seathwater River and wrap around and go up through the shack and then drop down right here. Or you can just come the normal way, which would be from over here, and then work your way up and come around from there. But this is where I'm at, and now I'm going to go ahead and run through. You will have to fight a boss to get the Deathroot, and this is a chariot level, so careful of that. Just going to go hide in here. And we'll go now. Then we'll hop in here. And I think we should have followed him down, but we'll just hang out for a second till he turns around. Alright, now that he's headed that way, we can safely run behind him. We're looking to make it to this archway over here. And then we can keep moving since he went up. And hop over to the rocks right here. Then we're going to wait for him to turn around and head upward. And then we're going to just start running through the lava. And do that once more. And I'm just going to start rolling because I feel like it's faster. It might not be faster, it just feels like it is. Fire doesn't do that much damage, so you shouldn't need to bring resistances or anything like that. There is a finger item. The finger weapon is over there in that room if you want it. And then be careful here. You're going to want to drop down to your left so you don't fall to your death. And then drop down here, and the boss fight will be down in there. And I'll just go ahead and show you a clip of me killing it. Alright, and now that the wolf is dead, there should be a Deathroot back here in the chest. There it is. And next up we have another Deathroot in the Mountaintop of the Giants. To get here, you'll have to complete the Lanedale capital and kill Margot, and then you'll get a medallion that gives you access to the Grand Lift of Rold. That'll bring you up to the mountaintop. Once you're up here, it's just right in the beginning of the area at this massive bridge. You will drop down right here. And then the place we're looking for is right inside this door. I'm going to try to run through and attempt to not die in the process, but at the end of this place is a boss we have to kill, Ulcerated Tree Spirit. And he's not super resistant to fire damage, so if you have any fire damage you can bring that with you. And he absorbs a lot of holy, so don't bring holy. But I'm going to go ahead and make the run through, and then I will clip that one in, the one that's successful. And I'm just going to run straight through and try not to die in the process. You immediately make a right. Careful, there's guys on the ceiling. We're just going to keep going. Normally this ladder will be up for you, but I apparently forgot to bring it back up. And we'll descend down the elevator. And we find the boss door, but we need to open that by pulling a lever. So we will just keep on moving. There's an elevator down here. We're gonna hop on that one. Then we'll head this way. And make a right. Careful of the giant pot guy. There's a trap here as well. Careful not to press it, because then you'll get hit by arrows. Be careful in this room. It's a lot of explodey pot guys, and the traps do a lot of damage, so. I'm just going to go ahead and run through, make a left. Run past these plants. And then up here in this room, there will be a drop down over here to our left. We're going to drop down right here. And then another immediate drop down, and then we're going to make a right. Now for this lift, we're going to send it up and hop off of it because we need to go under it. There is a big pot guy. You can fight him or you can run from him. I'm just going to run. And then around here, don't drop off yet. There should be a switch we can pull. And then I'm going to see if I can make it back to the boss. Hopefully I picked the right direction. I don't think I did. So I'm going to turn around and go back. We're going to go back through here. And go back up this elevator. And head back through here. And the boss door should be to our left here. And then if you want the Deathroot, you'll have to kill the Ulcerated Tree Spirit boss. This boss is quite the challenge. Hits hard, has a weird hitbox, but he is weak to fire, so if you have any fire spells, like the Flame of Frenzy does a ton of damage to him, you can bring that in. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the clip of me killing him. Alright, and now that he's dead, we can go get his Deathroot, which is just right back here in the chest. And there it is. And your final Deathroot is going to be in the very end game secret zone Haligtree. If you don't know how to get here, I just put a guide up on YouTube on my channel how to get here. So you'll have to do that first, but once you do have the medallion, you'll switch to Hoist Secret Medallion at the Grand Lift of Rold here, right before the Mountaintops of Giants. And instead of going to the Mountaintops, you'll go to the Hidden Path to Haligtree. And in the Hidden Path to Haligtree is a pretty well hidden boss fight. There's some invisible floors and stuff, so I'll show you how to get down onto those and where the Mimic Tier boss fight is. And there's also a little trick you can do to easily beat the boss fight, so I'll show you that as well. But I'll go ahead and begin the run now. And we're just going to run straight in. This is after coming up the lift. And we're going to head up the stairs here. Try to run past these guys without getting hit. And then right here we'll drop down. And we'll land on an invisible wall and we'll turn straight around and head back this way. And then right here you'll head towards this door. And you'd think we'd be going in that door. You can if you want that glove warp, but we're not going to. We're just going to jump. And then jump through the window. And go straight for the lever. And then we're immediately going to start spam rolling and hoping we don't get hit, and then run this way. And then you will find yourself the Mimic Tier boss fight right through the door here. I recommend taking off your items. It'll make the Mimic Tier weaker. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to heal up. And I'll show you a clip of me killing him. Alright, and now that that Mimic Tier is dead, again we will find our Deathroot in the chest right here. And there it is. And now that I have every Deathroot in the game, after the first one I gave him, I'm going to come back to him and I'm just going to start handing them in and seeing what rewards we get. I'll put what rewards you get on the screen somewhere so you can see that. So I'm just going to hand him the first one.
I'm not sated. Feed me more death.
We get Beastial Sling for that one. Now I'm going to give him the second one. Well, the third, actually.
I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
And that's how you get Beastial Vitality. Now, I do believe when I give him this fourth one, it's going to cause him to go hostile against me. There's a couple tricks you can do if you're not strong enough to deal with him. And I'll show you the trick if I can. So we're going to hand it over.
Strange. There's something else. But the death yet quenches. Bring more.
That gives us Beast's Roar. Alright, so I'm going to hand the fifth one to him. I guess this one will make him hostile.
More. I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
For some reason, he is not going hostile, so I'm just going to keep handing them to him.
I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
And he's not giving me rewards either, so give me 1 second. Alright, so after resting, I believe he's gone hostile. I hope I get the other rewards I didn't get from him when I was talking to him before, so we'll find out. I'll be your bug tester for that. But we're going to go ahead and try to whittle his health down to calm him down. And I'm going to buff up because this guy's pretty strong. Mimic Tier's still trying to whoop him, but I guess he should be good now. Hopefully I get my other rewards, but I'm going to go ahead and talk to him. Chill.
Put it away. I won't forget again. Mine appetite. My sin. So please. Enough.
Get out of here. Alright.
Put it away.
Alright. So I'm going to reload the area. See if he'll give me the rewards that I didn't get from the other two that I turned in.
I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
Alright, so we did get the other two that we didn't get from the other two turn-ins. So now I'm going to start handing in the rest of them. Alright, so I'm going to hand in another one.
I won't forget. Again. Mine appetite. My sin. I must have more. I must consume more.
And we get a hammer. And I'll hand another one in.
I won't forget. Again. Mine appetite.
Okay, the same thing. And we get his Beast Claw. I believe you could probably just hand them all in at once and get all the rewards at once. I just wanted to do it one at a time just in case.
It is all consumed. Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated. the same again? Tarnished, my thanks for thy long labor, but I have done all I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
And he gives you an ancient dragon smithing stone. And then just passes away or something. Also, if you don't want to go get that 9th Deathroot in the Haligtree area, you can just straight up kill him, and he'll give you that ancient dragon smithing stone when you kill him. So that is the end of the Beast Sanctum questline, and that wraps everything up. So if you found this video helpful, leave me a like and consider subscribing for more guide and PvP content.